Now what is our project today? I see a few things here.
I'm not going to be on it.
Huh?
Stop.
Are you part of this video today?
No.
Thanks. Hey, you look like you just came back from exercising.
I did.
You did? You're looking pretty fine there, young lady. You exercise just about every day, don't you? And you've got that thing, what is it called? The thing that goes around your waist or your chest?
MyZone.
Oh, MyZone. What is that all about? Why should people use a MyZone when they exercise? Because I've never heard of it before you started exercising. What's going on with your hair anyways?
What's wrong?
Look at that. Look at that. That's how she's decided to have her hair for a while. Okay, the MyZone. What is the MyZone about?
It tracks your heart rate. Heart rate, your how many calories you're burning.
And it's pretty cool because at your exercise gym, when you do the exercises, it actually shows it up on a board so that you can kind of monitor how you're doing, whether or not you're in the green zone, the yellow zone, the red zone. And you like to be in the red zone, don't you?
I do.
Of course, because that's the highest zone you can be in.
And you burn more calories.
You burn more calories, but it's not a good thing to be in the red zone the entire exercising, right?
No.
Because you need to take breaks and stuff.
Yep.
You go for about 45 minutes.
To an hour.
And so the MyZone, did you have to sign up special with that place? What if your gym didn't offer the MyZone? Could you just get it over the internet?
I think you can.
Okay, just like what? Go to myzone.com or something?
Yeah, I think so.
And then, but then how do you monitor it yourself? You then have an app that goes onto your phone and you can see it from your phone?
Yes.
Okay, so anybody could get that MyZone?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See? Look at that. You're helping.
I'm plugging MyZone.
You're plugging MyZone. Do you work for MyZone?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. She doesn't really like to be on my videos anymore. She used to be. She used to like it. You used to be on my videos all the time.
That's when I was young and naive.
No. Well, I got all the cabinet doors adjusted, and remember the big gap that I had between that? Well, I was able to take those existing hinges that are not the soft close, and I was able to adjust this door over this way, this door over that way, and lessen that gap in the middle, see? And now it looks closer to the gaps here, and I lined everything up. I lined everything up at the bottom. I've got a nice, about a 3/8 gap in the middle of the double doors. Okay, all of them. I got it up about 3/16 everything, and and then I checked these doors. I raised this one up to match. I raised that one up a little bit, and I'm looking at this, and the gap on the end is about 5/16 or so all the way down that edge. The same as it is over on this edge. It's about a 1/4 inch or so, 5/16. And you see, this gap here is bigger. That's between the doors, okay? And I can make that a little less, can't I? It's about the same there, and the same about there between those double doors and those sets of double doors. There's nothing to line that up with that. And so theory has it that, you see how big that gap is? I can put my whole finger in there and I can make that a little bit less, okay? So this one and that one, I'm gonna end up scoring, marking it, and mortising the side of the door, the cabinet frame, okay? And I'll do that with a chisel. I have to take this back out, mark it, take this off, move any glassware up in here because I'm going to be kind of tapping on the door, make sure I don't have any glass. See, there's some glass pieces up there. And these mugs. And I'll move those so I don't topple them over or something. And then I'll mortise that out, just the side, then screw that back in. You see how that, because I can't adjust this anymore, okay? And so then I'll be able to actually move this right into the cabinet edge a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything, is it? And that's going to lessen this gap here. It's going to move that over a little bit at both sides. And I'll probably do it, oh, I don't know. This is probably, you know, I could do it a quarter inch probably. I could do a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch and start from there. If I make the gap too much, let's say, then I can take this and I can adjust this. I can adjust this door back to the left. I can't do it to the right anymore because I went over as far as I could, see, with those adjustment screws, and I went that way, over that way as far as I could with the adjustment screws. And if anything, I really don't want to take that side and move it over any further. I mean, I could, because I've got about a 5/16 gap here. Let's see. You see that? There's not a whole lot. Maybe 5/16. So I could, if I wanted, I could move that side over 1/8 of an inch, this side over 5/16 of an inch. I don't want to go too far and have this gap really super close, let's say, because then it's not going to match up with my other gaps where the double doors are. So I'm trying to make everything symmetrical and pleasing to the eye. I can notch this out just a hair too far on both of those if I want, and then I can do this side a little bit less, and then, like I say, overall, if I get the gap too much between the doors at that point, then I can adjust the final adjustments. I can move this door over to the left, and I can move this door over to the right by adjusting that if I get that too deep. And I can do it in stages. I could do 1/8 of an inch at a time, and then screw the cabinet doors back on, and then decide, okay, I need to go over another 1/8 or 1/16 or whatever. Okay, I'm going to do that later. I think we're going to go eat now. I'm going to go change and everything. And Mommy just got back from the store. Hey, and you like this, don't you? You like the self-closing hinges that we put on? Yes. Yes, she does. She does. I forgot to adjust these down here, but I'll do that. I'll do that as I'm putting all this stuff away. And see, I'm saving all this stuff. I'll just put them in the same containers. And if I ever need these for another cabinet door, something that ever gets broken, I've got those for parts. Okay, well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. Oh, I'm glad that project's over with. On to the next one after I fix those two doors. Thanks for joining me.